Thank you for inviting me to address the 12th International AIDS Conference. As the subject that we are focusing on is community responses to AIDS, it gives me an opportunity to discuss community activities which are extremely important for those societies like ours trying to achieve democratization. By strengthening the community, we strengthen our chances of achieving democracy and of building up strong democratic institutions. I've been particularly interested in the difference between NGOs, non-governmental organizations, and community services, community responses, community activities. I think community activities are broader in the sense that they bring in all members of the community, not just those who have been organized as non-governmental organizations. Community responses to AIDS are not as strong as we might wish in Burma. In fact, I wonder whether we can really talk as yet of community responses to the problem of HIV-AIDS. Although there are a number of, I cannot really say NGOs because some of them have not been officially registered as NGOs, but there are a number of groups and organizations informally put together have been working for HIV-AIDS patients. But responses as a community are as yet almost unknown. So we need to make our communities in Burma, the village communities, town communities, and broader communities, aware of the importance of community response. We need to make our people understand widely that this is a problem which we can handle together so that it need no longer be a problem. I would like to learn from those of you who have been particularly innovative with regard to community responses, that we also in Burma may follow your example. So I'm speaking to you not as somebody who has a particular message to deliver, but as somebody who would like you to give a message to us, who would like you to teach us how in Burma we may develop community responses to HIV-AIDS. Basically, of course, our people need to understand what HIV really is. We need to understand that this is not something that we need to be afraid of, that people who have contracted HIV need not to be discriminated against, that they are not a danger to society at large. Once this message has got through, we will be able to base activities on the natural compassion of human beings. And of course, as the great majority of people in Burma are Buddhists, there's a special emphasis on the value of compassion. Based on this, and based on wide community education, I hope that we will be able to become one of those innovative societies where we approach a problem as human beings, as intelligent, caring human beings. In this way, we will be able to handle not just the issue of HIV-AIDS, but issues related to those who are subjected to particular suffering, particular discrimination. I wish your conference very well. I wish, and I'm sure my wish will be granted, that you may come up with new ideas and new ways with which we will be able to approach the issue of HIV-AIDS and make those suffering from HIV-AIDS happier and safer in our world. Thank you.